to help me get nerdicated.
That's true. You're right. I mean, if they just changed that one thing, but it wouldn't make it any better.
It really showed the evil seductress blacks in Star Wars.
Yes. Please.
Gregory is Alba.
I got my hands covering my crotch to avoid this
One to ever play a game.
than anyone who was involved in the making of the movie. Like, they just didn't care. They're like, it's just another...
I'm just excited that, you know,
That was an uncomfortable moment.
yeah, just like that moment. Zack Snyder's channel. And he looks great for his age. Guy, and you know what I realized? I think the blind community is
Like, you gotta...
drawn. Or like
Mine are meat eaters, I'm
or
sorry.
medium-sized penises.com.
Yeah, you can make the bad guys the heroes.
Well, that's pretty accurate.
Yo,
You
look-
like bananas.
Exactly.
Better a movie.
Actually, there were no Asian children in 1936.
You're not gonna show these to the audience?
I'll show the serial killer one. Granted, I've only seen him play one.
Explode the way I...
The comics, but this
Set up a perfect. We realize these kids are all missed.
All of revenge.
Fun.
I mean, honestly, the best parts were me and him.
Jared Leto.
Hey, Anthony. Nah, I mean, Jabby.
Tweets.
No, but I tweet out these funny videos.
Yes.
Drivers.
There's a whole story to that, but
Find someone to replace you. Why doesn't Warner Brothers just give...
you'd be orgasming before you even knew. Hobby.
I have a photo of a...
Be upset over the fact of his personal life choice to go rock climbing.
Yeah, because that shit's risky, yo.
Another thing that's also great. Greg here. This is Jabby.
And a Chara.
This is Chara.
We're gonna unbox something.
Iron Man, but Iron
Now,
On.
Gregory just needs to find an iron.
A movie where there's just these bandits trying to get to the top of this tower and there are kids on it.
Perv, dude. What is High Flyers tag team exactly? I mean,
Yeah.
This is an
it's your defense mechanisms against angry birds.
I'm gonna go cry.
They can be having the most.
Now it's awkward.
Like,
That's a good joke.
he is like fucking the hell out of Rocky and Rocky G at that time.
Right.
And he was totally believable as his bag. Jabby TV on the literal. Like, a lot of them just don't know how to.
Smaller.
I'm not part of that.
Yeah, we're gonna subscribe to the. That would be cool.
That'd be okay, yeah.
Let's all have wine and
Click the notification bell.
It's borrowing.
Constant female fan.
really good. You didn't see it?
Or sex noises, whichever one you want them to be.
I would like them to be church noises.
Contacting me, so you
Sausage
get the
holder.
toy.
Greg's new sausage holder will get this one.
What?
Hey, serious, right?
Okay.
But I've never heard that before. Rejects, you know how it is, dogs. Because if we get enough followers, we can get even more.
Shit was so... I have a bunch of his stuff. I just thought that you should have some of it also.
What's this?
It's some dad collected right here.
Wait, don't just start grabbing stuff. Make it special.
Oh my god, I want...
I think.
No, I hated it. Am I not supposed to hear what you just said? Because I heard everything you just said.
Can we have bigger roles?
Yeah, definitely.
I love Body of Lies. If you haven't seen Body of Lies, it's a great fucking movie. I love Body of Lies. It's really...
Enjoy the video.
I'm nervous.
And I am proud of you for doing that. Thank you for being the first. He is like 97.
The other social medias.
Because of the image for black tea. Get it off your chest first in order to just do it great though. But I'm done. This was like part of the kitchen. It doesn't bob its head.
These are his two of his...
Jabby Tube. Jabby Tube. Or product placement.
You know what I said? If I can get enough powerful Superman is, why was he shooting at him with anything other than Krypton?
Tara Kirk.
Achara Kirk and Jabby Koay from the Jabby Koay channel are here today. Is the root of all happiness.
Yes. That whole jelly bean thing, how'd you feel about that in the movie?
Jabby Koay.
Yes.
Main verb.
Will like us more on the... It was about the egg that could, like, blow up everything.
Fan base that is really like veg out to my sister. It was her birthday yesterday. That's true. That's true. I've had many black men in my life ever since. Hi guys.
Angry
I'm sorry
birds in the
this
trailer.
Isn't the plot you were looking for? But it's,
Awesome.
no, that's the one thing I always use. Sent over some awesome crap to me. I've tried everything from movies and nothing's ever panned out well. We're gonna check out the official teaser. Any more questions?
Do you really think it's that? I'm like a huge horror fan, but I'll watch it.
As a horror fan myself, I think this looks pretty protectedly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of defending Tom Cruise.
With those.
No, give her this. This is really cute.
No, that's a collectible.
Like you guys are like just taking cues from these guys.
I want
sure
this.
It's too big for you.
No, that...
Present's really late. On the day of his birthday, I actually had an idea. That's the correct way to pronounce her name. She's an artist.
Issues. and you know what that looks like. It's explosive.
Dude, I don't want to watch.
Personally disagree
He's
with
not
that.
rock climbing while he's shooting. He's not shooting.
5?
5 takes place like immediately after the boxing match at 4.
That was the only while he's shooting. I'm
Never nervous. Our social networks, because if we get enough followers, we can get more product placement. I'm really happy to
and stuff where it's
put this on a pair of jeans. He just relaunched, and you guys should check it out. A lot of great videos.
That
on
the
there.
real read.
on it right now. YouTube, Tube, and short films and whatnot. I'm gonna imagine.
Basically, I have taken a snippet out of every single video he has been on for the real. But he's still, because he might shoot something later.
Yeah,
For them.
I completely disagree
You're
with this.
really-
I can't tell with you. I can't tell. I feel like you're really good at fucking as gay-ish, but we're more accepting of the gays.
Yeah. The gays. Who's experience
Yeah.
for everyone?
We could be like a creature out of Neverending Story. Like, I'll be.
Comments come in of people who haven't been around that long who are like, why is Greg calling him goodbye? Hi, I'm Greg.
I'm JABY KOAY.
I'm a Chara cook.
Hey, you guys have seen Game.
Yeah, you guys are amazing.
I'm just gonna put that out there right now.
I got a lot of comments about you guys too.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I am single. I could beat you to the punch.
And crying's good. I've cried 5 times on this channel.
Because their brain is learning what it's like to walk again.
Fast whip that thing out. Click that notification bell. Got a little note here to do that.
Surprise me if you thought that was the best one.
It's not the best.
I thought Rocky 5 was the best.
All that she had on her at the time. Did I just get us some downvotes because I said I don't watch horror regularly?
No,
Okay.
no. It would take me a lot longer to put together than I realized.
It's not a Barbie doll.
It
It's
is.
not Barbie.
Do you have a lighter shirt? Because this is...
She has curly hair, and she gets off Ryan Wright. Well,
I'll welcome you.
exact same script with the exact same dialogue.
And photos.
Just
You didn't
actually-
enjoy that running scene on the beach with Creed when they're...
Out of it. I chose the moments. Happy birthday, Megan.
Everyone drops dead except for him.
My favorite thing about Game of Thrones is whenever someone calls Jon Snow a bastard child. Oh, sweet!
The internationals like Bollywood, Korean cinema, Japanese cinema.
This international one's huge and blowing up. App. It's okay that it even has a little bit of a story.
I can't. A good scene in that movie was the opening, when terror or something like that. I don't know, taking some kind of adult theme but simplifying it into children, to some.
And I'm Lauren Francesca.
Today we are sitting in order of most subscribers to least subscribers. More like black people's urine I'm promoting.
I don't think chances with his life was just obnoxious. That's why I find this
It's a movie where he's playing an antagonist. He was a.
difficult to learn how to walk again. People who were formerly paralyzed are now getting
Take whatever you want.
You can take that.
She prefers to be called penis hole. The page that we have has become like a second YouTube channel. I saw that we got like 6 new players. Haven't followed us on our social networks yet. Facebook, a DreamWorks animation kind of movie or a fun Pixar. It's for people that you really. You fill it in this bottle, all out with this
a whole
thing.
new level. That was acceptable in the 80s and it wasn't gay.
Yeah. Hype.
Illiteral? Illiterate?
Illiteral. Illiteral's the word. Lucky. You can't do it. And it was Adrian in that film. He takes off in the car,
From Beverly Hills.
Guys, I'm telling you, it was off. Part 3. They have a wrestling. Is that what it is, or?
Go to youtubepage.com.
That's right. Like it right now because then we can make more of them. And comment down below. What was your
I saw it 2 days ago. I've been watching all of them again.
Yeah, but you're not watching it in...
Busted son of Ned Starr. They that he's black.
I'm cheering it on that he's
I'm cheering
black.
it on. I say more black. This is where they delivered food directly to us while we slept on our couches.
Bagel is handcuffed to the car. You
It's actually down.
Second, Tyrion takes over. Yeah.
It's actually one of the worst ones.
It wouldn't surprise.
500,000
compare
subscribers.
Reload channel to Patreon. Such a realistic. Like he's willing to do this with a man. You know, it wasn't like it's kind of like, you know how that makes you sound.
What? Happy medium, yo. Like him doing this is just like Harrison Ford flying that plane.
Irritated easily, and I love you.
Yeah, she does get irritated easily.
Well, it's a kids movie.
Buck, it's another fun movie.
I feel like people make it a big deal, like calling it like it's JABY KOAY is on the JABY KOAY channel.
It's very professional.
Unless you unsubscribe. Donnie Yen, I hear, is a blind.
Page.com.
Does it have to be YouTube page, or can it be like another villain? So I don't know if he's been typecast.
No, he.
Guys, if you want a picture of them, maybe.
And I like seeing I like seeing the concept they took of it, of taking this.
Joel Osment showing up at the end. Just
And then
like,
you bring in Will Smith.
Going with you.
Bang! Said a prayer. Going with a shirt.
Oh my god, I want it. Wait, can I have this one, please?
No.
This is.
Today, Great.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you gotta
Got the American channel and the international channel. Both were at the same time.
as far as the plot.
What was that
goes,
about? What was that about?
It's like, it looks like...
And later, like, pow!
I had it on iMovie. I have no idea.
I know, I'm just...
Hello, Reject Nation. I'm Greg Alba.
I'm
For a piece of information, are you guys like tag teaming like low flyers? Home Alone 3?
I would agree with this one. It was just a...
It's intense.
Follow us on social networks because
Because you should.
you should. Birthday. His name is JABY Koaay. You should go check out his YouTube channel. It's struggle. Channel, brother.
So slick. I'm like, I need to try that out one day. When
Yeah.
I'm actually single.
One for Aquaman. I'm just giving you guys a heads up. I might be a little late to doing the...
Okay.
Well,
Is that basically started the same way?
Check out JABY.
Additionally, on Facebook the other day, their Oculus Rift is helping people. Are you being serious right now? With me? Or you're being serious?
No, I'm totally to know that. The worst part of what I'm doing. Look how straight I look.
Okay, look, you're doing it wrong.
I just want...
I get to play my...
Watch Inside Out ever again. Seriously.
Because
it made me reflect to be obnoxious. Like, don't take chances with your life when there's a possibility you might still be in this movie. In the Oculus Rift, they scream their heads off because they think they're actually falling. It can...
There's the words that would go off when JABY would be...
In the 1910s.
Freshvegetables.com.
What?
I think we have a these days.
Tuck that in with your...
You could have had it like pictures. And make it really small.
And we'll actually be fighting.
15 minutes.
Actually, that's you get the robbers there.
kids. Yeah, it's gone too far now.
Guy. Wait, did Paul...
Today, it's like a second YouTube channel.
I can never tell. And I don't... It's based off a video game.
You went too far.
No, that's
on the
really
second
good.
one.
Harry Potter!
Not steering wheel, whatever it is. He's handcuffed, right? And he goes to get his suitcase back. And he takes out those two guys like...
Guys breaking into their own.
Make it the raid. Just make it like some kind of bottle.
Do this video, people.
JABY Koaay on the JABY Koaay channel.
Little can join in on it and be like, you know, Rocket Raccoon. But
I love you, and you love me too. And...
Could we be in it? still?
Yeah, y'all like take one of them and make them autograph it too.
Ooh.
That's a blatant lie.
You're gonna fuck up so much money there and make the studio have to go...
How many
Yeah.
bastards in this world? Everyone's having sex with horizontal... You did?
YouTubepage.com.
You really bought that? You
know that. I would've given you. I thought you had to go, bro.
That looks really good.
About birds with anger.
Reboot, basically, with a new kid. It's not continuing the same villains or the same
Kid
hero.
even looks...
in, you know, the Last Airbender.
First they're running and there's...
He's not Ash.
The... What's another smart word?
Brilliance.
Brilliant film.
We've grown up with bam, 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 and it's like...
Throw in the towel!
It gets emotional.
It gets very emotional.
Time.
We could both fit into it at the same time,
Yeah.
which would be a very comfortable brother. Hear the noise.
Dog, you'd be like, no, it's a sequel.
That's the only...
Like, did Polly give him the robot or...
No,
they
Rocky gave Paulie...
He'll fall on grass instead of
I
1,000...
think it's about the experience. He cares about Cyborg, but he's in it anyway.
He looks like Trevor Noah.
Doesn't he?
You're doing...
Each other. So I'm like, they went bird and who has anger problems and trying to deal with it. That's not trailer for the highly anticipated Oscar contender.
There's been an awakening.
Congratulations. Side of Lex Luthor now. Well, you don't have to be a bitch about it. I'm kidding.
Oh, he was on the cusp of a revolution. That's it. Because I can't...
Jaden Smith from
Perfect.
After Earth with...
That's really cool.
Talk about soon. No, it's great. It's seriously a good idea.
It's never gonna happen.
Yeah, I think that's the one fight down.
All the bad guys.
All the bad
together.
guys. It's a skyscraper.
I don't remember.
The black guy who's always like,
Jax is crushing, by the way.
yeah.
That's how you do it like a man. Oh, is that from...
Oh,
Batman?
cool.
Okay.
This is the one thing that doesn't work for me.
Alright.
Bang, bang.
Can you add that?
The real rejects.
In the video that the kind of humor I used to rely on is right. Come do this. Unite the League trade. Crazy. Little did they know.
Yeah, if you go click.
To bring him back.
Jar Jar Binks.
A lot of us out there. Damn foreign. Blind community is very upset when they watch these movies.
Aren't on napkins anymore. I'm cool.
Yeah, it would be cool.
So guys,
That was a charity organization.
Yeah, but oh, you always gotta shout and lower it in iMovie. Same thing, huh?
That's way better. It's safe for people with anger.
Jesus is my brother. And
At the time that the movie came out, it made sense because we were afraid of the Cold War.
Periscope. So follow us there, Jaby Koaay, real
Looks like Macaulay Culkin. Let's get a kid who looks like Macaulay Culkin and we'll...
This probably could have been a lot shorter, but fuck it, we're here anyway.
Is it a bunny?
Ooh!
Oh no, it's
I
not.
love that too.
Damn, you and your 15-second videos.
Black Skywalker, that's awesome.
Black Skywalker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look good on
You
you.
have anger.
No, it could be funny still. It could be funny, but it's just I didn't see him like actually.
You're Bardem.
Yeah, totally belonging.
He's kind of got typecast as villains ever since then. Wow. Okay, you have a photo here. Can't show it.
Yeah. I watched a video the other day where you said you gave away GoPro cameras.
They all say it the same. They're always like,
You're a bastard child. Yeah. Career. That's what I was thinking right when they popped up. What's going on? Personalities.
If you like us here, you would.
look at this fat ass box they sent me.
Holy crap.
Alright.
You had a few makeout sessions that way. It was pretty awesome.
Wow.
Well done.
Back in the
So he's a wealthy guy. He could have anything in the world. Paul was realistic. He was
Are you
wealthy.
trying
He's a,
to, like-
he's a wealthy guy. No, this is
You got this movie coming out.
awesome.
I want to say thank you to all you subscribers for being so kind to me. Tag team. Can I get a shout out, friend, mate, bra, kid? It's Greg Alba here.
Jaby Koaay.
I don't know where to go from there. No games had ever existed. Everyone thought he was
Superstar
I
already.
just think that's stupid to take chances with your life. You need 7? We knew Harrison Ford was in episode 7. We didn't.
Jaby Koaay.
Why are the credits like this?
Because I want to know. And
know he was dying in episode 7. We thought he might be in episode 8 still. So him take
Barbie doll kind of film. It's a comedy, and this character has anger.
And I've got really funny tweets, and so do you. Don't have funny. Completely.
Original gamer. Can you give me a shout out?
Is that,
Maybe.
That's not a controls your senses.
Yeah, but I think in real life you're smarter.
Addition.
As do the rest of our bloodline.
I don't like that he's rock climbing.
I feel like the fans have scrutinized it way harder.
No, that's not how you do it. I don't think Rocky 4 is the best Rocky.
Other than that, it's a sequel. You know?
Brilliant right now. Barely any subscribers, view count incredibly low. Why Jaby's here. So he can tell.
Yeah, I got concerned.
Hello, Reject Nation!
I don't think they worry about the low flyer.
I didn't even think about that.
Lauren can introduce us to the episode we made.
Idea of what to get him. Little did I know. You look like Buddy. Okay.
Do you have GoPros?
No, I don't.
Very good, very good.
No, we get downvotes no matter what.
They say in public speech, sometimes bastards.
Keep in mind that every time you're doing a British accent.
To all the women out there who watch this channel, every Asian woman knows how to
Yeah,
sew.
my auntie was a seamstress. I used to
Not
make...
racist at all.
Rocky movies that became so villain heavy with 3 and 4 and 5.
For a video on Lauren's channel where we'll talk about our awesome, unique experience.
One for Batman and
Oh my god, I want this one.
problems. It sounds so funny.
Played a lover who got 2 women into bed at the same time in a...
Being a crotch shot. I hope they bring back the kid from The Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
So, a couple weeks ago, it was my brother's...
Find out that they did keep forever. Greg wants that. You give away the... Actually, I would keep that and
Be
give
like, oh, green tea. Green tea is... What kind of tea is this?
Black tea.
Black tea is...
accurate.
Here's more of this through words.
Exact. I just gotta do some push-ups.
Are you joking?
No, what are you saying? It's Greg Alba here.
Jaby Koaay.
We do.
So like on one end of the spectrum, you have Slender Man.
Man by himself. All right, you're taking over. I don't know what that.
And on the day of his birthday,
Yeah.
but you deserve a good gift. All right, you can have the bag.
Greg's new son.
That's why he has a different name. His parents were...
YouTube page. He's the Italian stallion.
Oh, you cannot defend that. There's no sense of
Hey,
reality.
what's up?
Jaby Koaay, my brother from the same sister, is right here. Jaby, which one do you want?
Film of Star Wars versus Star Trek, like a legit one.
When Javier Bardem was, touching James Bond's legs in Skyfall. For it. Is that a good representation of being a Catholic, my friend?
For this one. Jaby Koaay.
Char.
That's so nice. I want this bag.
The hell am I giving the girl?
The sword.
Gay is more acceptable. Isn't that weird?
Yes. That is interesting. You can disagree with me. I don't give a shit. I just think that's dumb.
Huh. Hi there. My name's Greg Alba. You'll get all day, people.
Yes.
I have to go do things now.
That's what you're doing.
I got a question. Why are most of these subscribers like... They're all back. I can't wait for these child actors to grow up and be miserable adults from having a successful child actor. Their illiteracy is bad. Realized this is the worst one of them all.
The Final Destination, and they thought I was my brother, so they tore it up and threw it out.
No way.
Let the record state that I'm kind of children understanding, children level. There was a Dr. Seuss book like that about nuclear war tonight, ever.
I actually didn't ever think of that.
You can follow Jabby TV on YouTube. Check out our Patreon. Become a Patreon.
Yeah.
Good. If this show goes anywhere, else.
Oh, I lost my train of thought. I usually pick up a prop.
What's your... There's no...
Don't breathe about a blind guy, and then you... Oh! Ah, fuck you, Instagram!
The dream that I never lived.
I feel like you're being a little over-analytical here when it comes to this angry
I'm not being
birds.
hypercritical. It was a gift. I mean, it was...
Did they sell those robots in the 80s?
They had Mr.
Rejects and made a little compilation out of it.
It's like now we have more we perceive more things as
together to take down
in the short
I
shorts.
did. That was hilarious. Because at first, Joseph from the Me Up when I was young, you just said the only good scene is when Rocky is showering at the opening.
Yeah.
Ever. But then casual conversation.
It's important.
Because money.
Banana. Glasses.
Oh, thank God. Ew. So much.
Oh.
Because I'm getting bombarded these days with montage of all the other Rocky films. The only memories Rocky has of Apollo are footage from the last... Making a double penetration joke.
Commented on every single video of yours. I haven't received a single autograph.
I will never agree to signing anything.
Oh, that's true. And there's no injury. Warner Brothers.
I would do with that.
That's
Hashtag not pervy.
We gotta get my shirt into the product placement bit that I like to do. That come from the blacks is their
The product placement.
Well, now
it seemed like it. What?
There you guys go. Shout out. He couldn't have shot like some extra footage for the movie.
Right.
He whips out that gun really fast.
Yeah.
Can you imagine him in bed? Whoa, that's such a cool
Team up.
Be here for him. I love the guy. He's helped me out a lot. I'm excited to see the comic.
That's so cool.
You know, people are gonna think we're racist just for pointing out the fact because there's a girl in the photo, but you have your tongue out and you have a. It's good to just say you're nervous. It makes you connect with the crowd right away. That's what you've done.
Context.
Don't do it, Cree! Like every Rocky movie, he's crying in the corner. I want you all good.
No.
Whatever. You don't know. You don't know things.
You're gonna do it
All the time messaging me.
Yeah, leave him alone and come over to Jabby's channel.
He's got a superpower too. See?
Haley
All
Joel.
the same.
Haley.
Is that what you were gonna say? I look like angelically bright right now.
Huge. Huge. Testicles.
It's a joke.
It's not a joke. I love Hayden Christensen as Anakin Skywalker.
That's that premise, you know.
Dream for a four-way. I love Body of Lies.
Oh, he's Jon Snow. He's a bastard son. They always enunciate.
Go to JABYTube if you want to see videos,
Good,
reactions, and movie reviews and whatnot.
Right on my crotch.
So if you have the
I
Flash
think-
badge,
I
find an
think-
Asian woman ASAP, and she will struggle. That's from Batman,
Oh,
right?
that's so cool.
Or the War on
The Origin of Evil.
You look great. Okay. I saw it.
You didn't like it?
No.
Oh, I thought it was.
No.
Did you guys see him on the notifications? Have you ever played Truth or Dare?
In a half-hearted way.
I managed to get crashing when we all thought that Harrison Ford was going to be in episode 8.
Music together. That's forgivable in my opinion. Who gives a shit? I feel
That guy.
No.
I like it. I'm comfortable with my
All right.
Myself, and you get to play that guy.
As long as the scripts, you got to be on the black side. And people would say, "Sorry, I'm nervous right now." I'm like, just shut up and do your speech. Stop saying you're nervous.
They got big testicles and small penises. That's how the cliche goes. It made me laugh, so maybe it might make you kind of smile. All right.
Not because he's showering, not because he's naked, but
When Rocky fought Hulk Hogan and crucifix around your neck. I'm telling you right now, if you have a crucifix around your neck, this is a I make. Anyway, I love you, Jaby Koaay.
trailer showed us. Do you think Donnie about?
Let's see what you
Actually, a prequel, but like, if you change it to 1937, it had the exact.
That looked so adorable.
Moment. Or the Jolly Rancher moment.
It looks like Barbie.
It's a figure. It's an
Jaby,
action.
could you take
The Jelly Bean moment.
The
Wait.
two brothers.
Yeah.
Ratio with it's like a curse. It sucks to be a bastard or something.
Related to Dad.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Jaby.
Just today, so it's really growing right now.
one of those is me.
You repledged?
I undid and then.
You definitely have that love can never be broken.
Whatsoever.
What the fuck are you talking about at the end when he said welcome Angry Birds? He was trying to control his anger.
I think he just wants a lollipop.
He wants something to pop, you know what I mean? The Jolly Rancher moment was probably the most powerful moment of the whole movie. Here we go. We're gonna check out the trailer for Kill Your Friends, the biographical. Cool, actually. I think it gets way more views than a lot of it.
Oculus Rift is the real shit, yo. He could just do Oculus Rift instead of taking chances with his life like that.
I invited him over to...
Is it a word? You know, one of those automated rock climbers.
Please. Original Gamer, you are the first big cameo in, and we'll be together. And then we'll probably do a 7 years old. Original Gamer. It was one
Woody Allen movie.
That is kind of villainous because of, you know, really provides you with nutrients. It'll make right would not fly by in these times of YouTube. This video.
Asked money from a Kickstarter to do a fan.
These are items that related to Dad. He got this in Japan when he was like...
I remember this. I don't know why.
I can't tell if you're joking with me. Is
No, I'm being serious.
Oh, okay.
Double down on the amount of villains in this
Yeah,
movie.
yeah. I feel like that's one of those sequels you used to.
Well, you could just use your leg and iron directly.
Oh, God.
onto the-
You know, show them referencing. I want to give a shout out. When you drink it, black tea, more like black pea. That is what I could JABY KOAY. Say it 3 times in the mirror. He'll come out and kill you. Work. This could be iron board, and then I'm halfway there, people. Rocky's not a sci-fi picture.
The guy who looks like Wally.
What? That's what you do when you're desperate for a gift.
Derivative.
This video's done. With this woman.
I think they'd both be really good monarchs for...
You know, that's emotionally confusing for There's the way I've been defending Mel Gibson through his crisis lately. Watching clips of him in Collateral, I'm like, that's Luther.
Well, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
It was like anything right now. Pissed. Yeah. Well, you know, due to internet is an adopted family member of mine. Official trailer, because I have an event to go to on Saturday. Strip club. Really good.
Great.
That's the setup right there, people.
Yeah.
Critical whatsoever.
It's
a movie I would have liked to have seen. I would want to have seen some kind of...
start opening the box.
Okay, go. Because you would grab...
That would have been cool.
Pledged again.
Oh, well that looks good.
Oh.
Greg. You
No,
should
it
give
looks
that
really
to someone
good.
else who's more comfortable with his sexuality.
And I am not multiple bad guys.
Wally's, I mean...
Have you seen Rocky
And robots.
I thought the Rocky franchise lost all sense of reality. It's a yellow dollar bill sign because of comedy. Family Matters meets Star Wars. Alright.
Once you go black, you never go back.
The 7 Kingdoms, so...
And at the last... I tried to get fucktards.com.
I have been...
Give her these.
Give them Reject Nation.
I'm pretty sure they can hear you off the show.
No, but if they did it, I would know how to do it.
Okay. Okay, cool. That's just an extension of that. We were obsessed with robots. RoboCop.
Happy Death Day. Instagram, Twitter, Vine. Wiz Khalifa, see you again, that Paul Walker song. Ew, I'm Ryan Wright.
Every level just messed this shit up.
This went in a weird direction.
Just for that 1 year.
I knew something was historically...
Real rejects, thanks guys. Major sin what you are doing with this girl. You are suggesting oral full hair, 1 low flyer at a time, double stuff, you know what I mean? Huh?
The Mr. Robot toy for Nintendo. What are we doing? We're just sitting...
I think you're taking over my channel. They're zooming in on their quads. And I was like, alright, a little gay, whatever. Lights in there, yellow and red. Still to this day, he doesn't know who. Angry Birds. Don't make me look dumb.
It's the syntax that you're talking. The kryptonite bullets.
Yeah,
it's
I understand.
Like, Batman knows how powerful. I'm JABY KOAY.
Dude,
It's not a porn site.
it's not a porn site. That's the most important. Wow. This movie just gets stupider.
I thought Rocky 4 was awful.
I know something in the Rocky movies. There's always someone who has to tell Rocky. I thought it was the best too.
With all the hip-hop music.
And then I got older. And once they jump in the water and start hugging. He recently turned 47 years old. Good for him. Just make up your entire identity off Instagram photos and Twitter posts.
There are no fear.
The only thing that makes it a prequel is that it says 1935 at the beginning. That's it.
It's the first time I'm hearing this. I feel like, well, yeah, it's so obvious. What do you mean? I could just iron it on.
Yeah, not like...
Hated here. That's nerd and ed. More items that I could really use in my life right now to find space.
Pretty sure the Force is going to play a role in all of this, just not quite as heavy as
I always felt like the
Episode 7.
Force was...
Right. I remember that first time, like, he pulls out a gun and kills people when Jamie Foxx...
Going to be in more episodes.
Can we get a
definitely.
spin-off series?
Yeah, yeah. That's...
So coy. I have an idea for Lethal Weapon 5 that I'm going to talk word.
Illiterate, I think
No,
is the word you're looking for.
It's not that derivative.
You can subscribe.
Do you like a small tie?
Alright, nice.
Okay, yeah.
That's good, right?
No.
An item for me from his box.
You're allowed to say no.
I have so many things.
So doing that.
I don't know where this is going. This is awkward.
This is what happens when you interrupt me. Jabby here, my brosage we portray.
In the 90s.
Subscribe to my channel.
The credits were
Do it.
fast.
Quality after that. Fucking Paulie getting the robot.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I hate when people say they're nervous.
Why?
I don't know. I took speech class.
Home invasion. Apparently multiple kids you could take on.
I am a balance.
I was gonna say
Take two.
for them to stop. Darren looks like Trevor Noah, and I could be Aquaman for Halloween.
Ultimate Team.
No, that was too far.
No, no,
that
no.
was too far, John.
No,
On one side, you'll be on the other side, back to back. I claim logo side.
Too hard.
That sounds like it's.
From the internet. The other end is shit my dad says.
Oh, Achara gets one too. Okay, there you go.
Don't take chances with your life.
Educated combined.
This is.
Alright guys, well, what do you think of Happy
Ray
Exactly.
online.
You'll get more.
I'm trying to make a point here.
He wasn't gonna say it.
It's 3 Rocky films. They have no friendship outside of that. Jabby lives right next door to me now, so
the crazy trailer we had set up for us.
Craft services was
awesome
off the
craft
hook.
service.
it's prettier every
Have
time.
you felt it?
Jabby Tube.
YouTube.com/JabbyTube. Obvious thing I would agree with. It is a prequel, not a sequel, because it comes before Raiders of the Lost Ark and things. That was one of them. I had them separately in my display case, and I was like, oh, great.
Did it. You want to show him referencing?
What?
Sorry.
Looking at an uproar.
Sorry if you know as someone who's actually blind.
How much more than the...
A lot of people should have told me. The robot.
That makes perfect sense. Why?
Where did he get the robot? Doesn't want to hold on to these.
No.
Scene they gave him, so they only.
I think his fight scene will be maybe a minute or two long at most. Climbing shit.
Not the same thing. It's about reality.
Have you seen someone like feel like they're falling when they use
The Ring.
Would you rather?
Here's a question for you. Is Spider-Man a sequel to Evil Dead? Stitch it to your chest for you.
Oh, it's an iron-on patch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Lightning Man?
That kind of thing happens. It used to happen more like that happened in Friends a lot. Chandler was like,
The big one. I forgot his
I
name.
think you're just trying to piss me off right now.
I think Char's right.
He's feeling in their feet. Because you see he's vulnerable.
The problem with the Rock is on turning 50 years. Here, Jabby Koay.
Jabby Koay.
Jabby Koay.
Review, you can use these.
Oh man, you're gonna keep this one?
What are you giving the girl this one?
She's getting the crappy gift.
I'm sure the blind community is.
My Lord and Savior. High Flyers. That's pretty cool, but you interrupted my segue.
You can wear these in other videos. After you.
What's the worst part of the Star Wars movies?
That's all I'm saying.
Killed Over 2. Tell me what this stuff is.
No, I know what that is.
I'm a big fan of the Flash
Yes.
TV show. I don't read YouTubes. Yes, he has a really thriving international channel. Doing so good right now.
I got to give someone an autograph in India, and it was in a Dan Brown book.
That's
Wow. You're more than he just blew up. And these are
I really wish they would create a Home Alone cinematic universe where all the kids eventually come.
typical story of Jay. And then he got hit and he tried to control his anger. 3 people now who want at least one.
We're on a roll.
You can follow some.
Pass your name. Just I saw it really fast, guys.
On 3?
I did.
Not all of us.
I really
Busted. Anger issues and stuff, man.
Does he? It didn't.
Okay. Wow. I'll be there.
Oh, I guess you could. Yeah, I mean.
With a blind warrior.
Polly's Polly. He's a weird. Subscribe to Gregory.
so happy for him. Yay.
What?
I'm not jealous. But he has an American channel.
Never
that
jealous.
he
Here.
I thought it was handcuffed to the whatever.
No.
Oh,
Greg should have some of this because he doesn't have anything.
or Ouija.
My Stallone has Down syndrome. That's how I do my impression of Stallone.
hello.
Thing, and then you bring.
But the problem, they don't cast any real blind actors to play these characters. By sticking your tongue out, she looks like she is down for.
Sure.
All right, well you can subscribe to the Real Rejects. Hey, knew exactly what he was doing.
Still kind of stuck on the bullets. The
I didn't even sign a contract.
Growing up,
It's like, yeah.
shirt.
That's so cool.
That's such a cool shirt.
I want that one.
Oh.
Wow.
Be hurting someone noises just keeps getting back up as if like. He was pretty funny.
I expect you just from playing the little iPad game.
Reed's manager.
Shoot. Dr. Seuss-esque analogy for
Same motive.
Would you rather? Yeah.
God, I feel sorry for the guy. Anyway, he
Give him VR goggles. Give him Oculus Rift so he can feel like he's cool.
people were blind. You got this movie coming out called Pictures.
There are so many nice
I
things.
wish I didn't tell people I was getting this box because there's like more than. And in this photo, you look like a straight up serial killer.
You know-
This is cool. I gotta learn how to sew. Do you know how to sew?
Yeah, I know how to sew.
Every
Do you
Asian
want me
woman
to-
knows how to sew.
And subscribe to Jabby Koay.
I still like you.
Get a whole lot of in the.
Thanks. I think they're all up here.
At anything, ladies. That's not true. That's not true. I've had some horrible incidents. Based off of what I thought was awkwardly funny or minorly funny.
Thank you, P.
This really isn't a product place.
Don't say that.
I'm pleasantly surprised by this trailer. You look great. It symbolizes you well. Hey guys, I'm Ryan Wright.
I'm Jesus, apparently.
Next to someone who's a British linguist.
Sweep your old chimney, all win, all win.
I gotta give someone an autograph.
It makes it pretty apparent. Game of Thrones, right?
Yes, if either Jon Snow or Daenerys were to gain power.
Page.com. I bought that URL.
You know what? I'm pays for them.
Yeah.
This is because my brother. You could check out JABY.
The plot hole they're talking about where he's never experienced magic before.
Yeah, how to do that.
Grab a PNG of it and drop it on top like if it's a picture.
Oh man.
So we should.
Which Rocky was it where he was showering at the beginning and he was all messed up from the last fight? Was
5.
it? That was Rocky thing, so you can climb in his backyard.
Ross, you did music, and then later on in later seasons you.
Well, I want
For
to.
watching Appland, make sure you
So
check out.
Whoa,
It just-
next to
That
me.
sounds horrible.
Do you not like horror?
I wouldn't say.
It's not just because he's black, all right?
No, he genuinely looks like Trevor
just
Noah.
like-
Jeez.
All black Star Wars cast for a spinoff. Family. That's important.
Can't pass that up.
And Justice League will have to wait. And no one really.
Shirt too.
Ah!
An introduction.
No, I'm just gonna. Eventually gonna take a stand. You got 2 characters in Daredevil, 2 shots to the chest and 1 to the head.
It was so quick. I'd never seen anything like that before.
I don't know why this is.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below.